front door. You're gonna pick some place for them to go to that's close by because right now that's super easy. I just want them to learn the pieces and then we can decide later where they're gonna go. So this is what it's gonna look like as you work on them. In a moment, I'm gonna knock on the door and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, good boy, thank you, that's so nice. Did you notice the first thing I did was praise and treat my puppy, whether they bark or whether they don't bark. Because I want to teach my puppy that when the doorbell rings or somebody knocks at the door, good things happen, there's nothing to worry about. And now I'm going to be like, can you go to your spot? In this case, with Cooper, I decided one of the platforms or an ottoman or a laundry hamper might be a great place to send him to before I open that door. And then I'm going to give him a whole bunch of treats. And then I might even touch the door handle. Oops, when I touch the door handle, he's like, well, I have to go say hello to the door. I'm like, oh, okay. We're going to need to keep you there while I open the door. And this is what's going to be in the video. I'm going to do a nice little breakdown video of what it looks like actually at the front door. But I want you to have all three pieces right by your front door. I want you working within that space that ends up becoming a hot zone for a lot of dogs. So I'm going to do this one more time. Here's what you're going to do in a second. The next time I do this, I'm going to knock on the door, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, thank you, that's so good. Whether they bark or don't bark, and right now they're not barking. And then you're going to say, hey, Bubba, go to your place, and we're going to help them get there, because they don't know what that means. And you're going to pick a destination, that's it. Your front door, your dog's place, they should all be right there. And then I should be able, from the place, I want to be able to actually, can I touch the door handle? I did and he stayed there. Can I wiggle the door handle? And oh my gosh, can I crack the door open? And Cooper really wants to wash off because he thinks when I do this, I'm gonna throw a treat. He thinks that is the best thing in the world. And I might even practice opening that door while I tell my puppy it's a great job to stay there. But you saw how many treats happened, right? 25 treats just happened. You did so good, you did so good. So I'm gonna knock. My word is I say thank you, give him a couple treats. And then you're going to say, go to your place, go to your spot, park it, whatever you want to say, and you're going to treat them. And what I want you guys to do is set yourself up someplace where you can reach over them, because this is going to be a little bit of a longer one. So it's going to be knock, thank you, treat, and I'm going to tell you what you're doing, and then I'm going to be like, go to place, treat, and set up one of your platforms just close enough for a wall so you can pretend the wall is a door, and you're going to be like, I touched the door handle, thank you for staying up there. I wiggled the door handle, thank you for staying up there. And then I cracked the door open, thank you for staying up there. We're going to help them do this. Because wouldn't it be lovely when they're 10 months old and somebody knocks on the door and your dog just beelines to their spot and they just wait there. And maybe it's not right there at the front door, but right now, we're going to have everything right at the front door. The knock, the place, the door opening. Okay, so grab your puppy and